Hey there, I'm Caitlin. Welcome to my skating channel. And today I am going to be reviewing the Moxi Beach Bunny roller skates. These are the very first pair of roller skates I ever bought back in 2021, and I have done all kinds of stuff with these skates. They are the ones that I actually learned how to roller skate in, and then I eventually started taking these into the skate park and starting to learn the basic fundamentals of park skating with these. So needless to say, I think I can give a pretty well-rounded review of these skates. So to start off, these are the Watermelon Beach Bunny roller skates, which got their name because they came originally as a pink boot and then green laces and green wheels. Obviously, this is not the original setup that the boots came in. I did customize it as I started advancing in my roller skating, but they did come with these original green gummy wheels, and these are hybrid indoor-outdoor wheels. And I was surprised at how well these actually worked for both indoor and outdoor skating. When I was just learning how to skate, I spent most of my time in tennis courts and empty parking lots. And these were really good at being able to roll over twigs and little gravel pieces so that I wasn't going to trip and fall when there wasn't a completely smooth surface. So these are really great for giving you the stability and balance you need when you're skating outside, especially if you're a new skater. But then I was also surprised at how well these glided across the hardwood floors in an indoor skating rink. I thought I was going to have issues with these since they are kind of gummy, a little sticky, but they actually held up well. So I would say these are actually pretty good wheels when you are going to be skating either indoors or outdoors, especially as a beginner roller skater. They just gave me that stability that I needed. So I really liked the original wheels that came on these boots for sure. And next I want to talk about the boot. As you can see, they've taken a little bit of a beating over the last 3 summers of falling and bailing and jumping and all that other stuff. And these boots have such good durability to them. When I was originally looking for a skate to get, when I was originally looking at the Impalas because they were pretty cheap by roller skate standards, and they also had really cute fun colors, but so many reviews said that those skates ripped like right here within a couple months of use. And I knew that I wanted whatever skates I got to be able to last me at least a couple years. And so I decided to pony up the little bit of extra money. These retail for $169 on the Moxi website in the US right now. And let me just say, worth the investment, 100%. Because these, as you can see, have never ripped. They've got a lot of scuff marks along the side too, for sure, but they're still completely intact. Like even the eyelets, nothing ripped. Like the most issue I've had is the metal eyelet holders on the side kind of coming out, sticking out, but they didn't even break off. They just kind of bent out weird. And for breaking in purposes, it's really great. This is a stiff boot. It gives you a lot of ankle support. And I've done a lot of different jumps, a lot of different types of landings, and my ankles have always felt very secure in these. And breaking them in really wasn't difficult. I don't even really remember a break-in process, truthfully. Like they never were like pinching my ankles or my toes. If anything, they were probably like a little stiff on the first use, and by the second or third session, I think they just kind of like molded and formed to my foot. So they're just super comfortable. I absolutely love these boots. And the next up is the metal plate in here. This is a really good, durable plate. If you are like me and you decide that you want to start learning how to stall on coping before you get your slide blocks, these white guys right here I installed, you really risk damaging your plates right here. Especially like I thought for sure after like 2 months of stalling with no slide blocks that I'd possibly damage these, and I was very fortunate that when I did eventually put slide blocks on and I checked out what was going on under here, there was like a little bit of like damage, but like nothing major. Like these still held up, which I was very impressed with because I was doing some pretty hard landings when I was trying to learn how to stall. And yeah, these held up. I don't recommend trying to stall without slide blocks just because you do risk damaging the plate, but these held up. So these are very, very durable boots for all types of things you are going to do when you are skating. The other thing that I really like about these boots is that they're highly customizable. So like I mentioned, this is a new skate setup that I did after initially buying them. So I was able to put on a slide block, super easy, put on some skate park wheels, changed out the toe stops. Everything is very easy to change on these boots, which I really love. The only thing that I found annoying about these, and I don't know if like this was just my specific pair of skates, but the toe stop, both this one and the original black ones that came with it, would unscrew every single time I had to brake, which was very annoying, and I'd have to keep like screwing them back in. Eventually I bought Loctite and that seemed to do the job, but that was just something I noticed that I didn't really like. But otherwise they were fine. If there's one drawback I can say about these boots, it would be that they are heavy. Each boot here with the full setup is about 5.5 pounds, which can feel very heavy on your foot, especially if you are not used to carrying that kind of weight. I definitely find it's a struggle sometimes to really like get the lift I'm looking for when I'm trying to do certain moves. So that's just something to keep in mind. There's definitely lighter roller skates. The Bond Park Stars immediately come to mind. So if that's something you are specifically interested in, is having a lighter skate setup, this might not be the best option. But I found in general, I still really like them. It's just something to keep in mind that you might have to get used to. And one other thing I wanted to note that I really love about these skates and just the Moxi brand in general is that they pay so much attention to detail in creating a really fun, vibrant, cute, colorful aesthetic with their boots. I loved when I got these and I was able to look inside and there is like this really fun little print. I really like that. Really fun, bright colors. So if aesthetic is a part of what you're considering in skates, like it was for me, I think they have so many fun, colorful skates. And they have all these really great accessories to really get your own style with the skates as well. Like it's just so fun to be able to customize the skates and be able to have a really cool, eye-catching pair of roller skates when you're out and about. So that is everything that I wanted to cover about these skates. My overall thought is that these are really great skates. And if you are thinking about getting a pair of Moxis, I can just say personally that I definitely recommend getting these skates. I think they are definitely worth the money. I think they have some really great durability to them. I also think there's a lot of convertibility to them depending on what you want to do. Like I said, I did a lot of trail skating and basic flat skating for a while and then brought these into the skate park and they held up really well there too. So I think these are skates that can really grow with you as you grow as a skater. And like I said, you know, easily customizable. They've really held up and helped me get started on my roller skating journey. Like, it sounds weird to say, but I think I like formed a bond with these skates. I spent so many hours in these boots, falling and jumping and learning new things. And I'm so glad that I had these for that. I just love them. I can't say enough good things about these Moxi roller skates. So that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you all again soon. Bye.